Doesn't that suck?
What?
That guy kills himself and his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna kill yourself, then just kill yourself. Don't take other people with you.
You, think about killing yourself a lot, do you?
I mean, I'm not planning on killing myself. But if I were, I'd already figure out how. You wanna know how?
Sure.
The whole thing takes about 2 months.
2 months. Plan on starving yourself to death?
Nothing like that. For 2 months, practically every day, I call the national headquarters for the Central Intelligence Agency
The CIA.
in McLean, Virginia. I call up and ask about job opportunities.
Job opportunity.
Job opportunities. Just to be on the phone with him. And I'd call him from my cell phone.
Well, there's no long distance charge.
That's not it. The phone company keeps records of every call made on a cell phone. Each of my calls would be documented. So I would do this for about 2 months. Log about 40 or 50 calls, let the bill come in, and then highlight all the calls. During these 2 months, I'd also get a pistol. Semi-automatic pistol.
A pistol. You gonna get into a shootout with the CIA?
That's not what I would do. I'd take my pistol to the firing range, squeeze off a few rounds. I'll take one of the spent shell casings with me. I'll be needing it on a big day. Also during this time, I collect a couple of cigarette butts,
Cigarette butts.
because I don't smoke.
People are just gonna think you're crazy.
I'm gonna kill myself. Why do I care what people think?
Good point.
As I get closer to the big day, I call the CIA more and more often. Ask about job opportunities, starting salary, benefits, tour information, whatever. Anything that log the airtime.
Doesn't the phone company keep records?
Exactly. On my last day, I collect the phone bill and put it all together, listing all my calls. Remember that spent shell casing?
From the shooting range.
Exactly. I take those and the cigarette butts. And I bring them into the kitchen where I plan to kill myself. I leave them where they can be found later. I make one last call to the CIA for the usual stuff. I then immediately call 911. Acting like I'm scared, I tell them someone's trying to break in my house, trying to kill me, and then immediately hang up the phone and shoot myself in the head. The police arrive at my apartment. Maybe a neighbor called. Hear the shot. When they search the crime scene, they see 2 spent shell casings on the floor. 2 casings, but 1 bullet. What happened to the other bullet? Investigating the matter, they find the cigarette butts and learn from the people that know me, I don't smoke. So who left the butts? Obviously someone who can smoke 2 cigarettes. Those who know me would also tell the cops I'm right-handed, not left. When I actually shoot myself, I'll shoot myself with the left hand in the left side of the face. And the piece de resistance, however, would be the phone bill. The cops would look into the highlighted phone number, finding out I called the CIA. They would also know that I called the CIA right before I called them, trying to tell them that someone was trying to break in my place.
But there's no signs of forced entry.
There doesn't have to be. They're gonna rule out suicide because right-handed people don't shoot themselves with their left hand. I made repeated calls up to the CIA until my death.
But you spoke with personnel.
Yeah, that's what the CIA would say if they remembered my calls. But who would believe them?
Good point.
Great point.
Okay, but I don't get it. I mean, why go through all this? I mean, why get the CIA involved? Why not just, shoot yourself like normal?
Why? If my death is labeled suicide, my family couldn't collect on the insurance.
That's true.
Second, if my death was labeled suicide, I couldn't be buried on hollowed ground.
Okay. Hollow ground.
And third, I want to keep people guessing.
Guessing.
Guessing. Newspapers, TV shows, they would all investigate my death for years. Conspiracy websites would be dedicated to me. Books would be written about me.
Books.
They'd probably make a TV movie about me.
And books and a TV movie.
Trying to figure out who I am. I'd become legendary.
Yeah. If they actually printed this or put this into a movie, I think they'd probably find John Stamos to play you.
Who the hell's John Stamos?
Never mind. Well, I've got a meeting to attend to. It's been nice listening to your story here. Good luck with that, okay?
Thanks.